Hello, how you all doing? I'm gonna make a quick video. This is a part two to the spiritual man judges all things. This is a part two. I'm gonna start this off with the Bible verses. Um, okay, Ezekiel 22:2, where God spoke to Ezekiel. Okay, He says, "Son of man, will you judge her? Will you judge this city of bloodshed? Then confront her with all her detestable practices." Okay, here's another version, the NLT. "Son of man, are you ready to judge Jerusalem? Are you ready to judge this city of murderers? Publicly denounce her detestable sins." Okay, so this is the time where God sent Ezekiel to judge a city of people, you know, and not righteous people, but sinners, you know. He sent out Ezekiel to judge sinners. And this is what I want you all to understand. Not me saying it, but through the scriptures. Okay, here's another verse, okay, people. 1 Timothy 1 verse 9. "Knowing this, that the law is not made for a righteous man." The law is not made for a righteous man, but for the lawless and disobedient, for the ungodly, and for sinners. For sinners. For unholy and profane, murderers, for murderers of fathers and murderers of mothers, and for manslayers. Okay, so this is what I want you all to know through scripture. It makes it clear that we are to judge sinners, not those who are righteous, not those who are spiritual. It makes it clear within those verses. Okay? We are not to judge the spiritual man. We are to judge the natural, those who are living in the natural, those who live for this world. Those are who we are to judge, people. That's what I want you all to understand. Ultimately, it's either a person's spiritual and they're a follower of Christ, or they're worldly and they're a follower of the devil, and they're not being led by the Spirit, and they're being led by the flesh, by the carnal, and by the natural man. Okay, so yeah, us as Christians, us who are spiritual, us who follow Christ, we are to judge sinners and the ungodly. You know, yeah. I know people who have got it all twisted up and mixed up, but ultimately I'm making it clear to you all right now. I'm clearing the air that we as spiritual followers of Christ are to judge sinners. We are to judge them. Some say that we're supposed to judge our own people. If we're to judge spiritual people who are following Christ, that doesn't make sense. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, how are you to judge a person who's following Christ? No. We are to judge the sinners, those who are lawbreakers, those who are disobedient, as the Bible verse said. You know? So, yeah. Now you all know the truth. And now I've straightened it out so that you all don't continue in confusion, you know, of thinking that we are to judge the righteous and the spiritual man, when the Bible makes it clear we are to judge sinners. Because that's what the law was created for, sinners. Not for the righteous, not for those who do right, not for those who are spiritual followers of Christ. So now you all know. I'll leave you all with that. You all have a good night. May God bless you all.